Yeah, hi guys. I've encountered two more witnesses to the shooting who were at this coronation event at Morgan State University. This is David and Jason. So tell me, David, what happened in this ceremony?
So basically, we were outside of our coronation. It was basically the let out, and everybody was leaving. And then we see two gunshots hit the front window, and everyone just started running. It was chaos. Everybody started running through the back, and then it's just honestly, I didn't know what was happening after that. I was just trying to call all my friends and make sure everybody was okay. And then we just lost connection. The cell phone powers were down. Apparently, there was a shooter in the building that I live in. I was luckily across the street, and no one was injured around me. But I know that a couple of freshmen were definitely hurt outside the building, and it's been crazy all night. We're in a shelter in place right now, and I think everybody's still shooken up for sure, and doesn't know really what to go on.
When those shots rang out and you saw them hit the window, what was going through your mind?
First thing I thought about was, well, first people thought it was fireworks, and then oh yeah, it's fireworks, nothing's going on. And then real fear set in, and then I realized everyone here, this could be an active shooter in the event, a massive shooter, and it was crazy. I didn't know what was going on. I just started fearing for my life like everybody else did.
So when those shots rang out, you said you guys ran out the back door. Tell me what happened next.
We ran out the back door. I tried to find my car. I lost my keys. I lost a lot of my friends. I was trying to pick people up, or the people I was with, and basically everyone ran out the back door. When we thought it was over, we thought it was over. We went back outside, and then the cops started running back because apparently they were getting shot at, and we all ran back inside the building. It was very confusing on where the shooter was or where even danger was coming from. So I know a lot of people are still stuck in that building right now.
Yeah, you said you live in that building where, you believe the shooter ran into. Have you talked to any of those people who were in that shelter in place in your own building, and what are they saying?
A lot of them are scared right now. They don't know exactly what floor he's on, and I think that was the scariest part. They were just told to stay into their rooms and basically just wait for police to come up. And that's all the information that I got from them. And from there, the cell phone towers went down, and we never got a chance to get in contact with them again.
I'm getting the sense that there was a big scene of chaos when these shots rang out and everyone was running. And you said something, Jason, about the cell phones and how it was actually hard to get through. Tell me about that.
Yeah, the cell phones actually started glitching and whatnot. So when we started calling our loved ones and people that's trying to reach us, they wasn't going through no more. So we started trying to use the Wi-Fi on campus, and everybody's trying to use the Wi-Fi. So everybody's loved ones and everybody from outside of campus and on campus is all trying to connect and communicate with each other, but it's kind of hard because there's everybody at one time.
Now, you have a unique perspective on this because you said you're from Baltimore, so this is your hometown, and now it's your university. Talk to me about your feelings about this happening here.
It's very unfortunate that it's happening here, coming from Baltimore. These things happen a lot, and you want to come to your university and feel safe and whatnot, but things happen, and it's just unfortunate that this has to happen with students where it's a place that we're supposed to be safe and whatnot. But hopefully there can be a change sooner or later, and there's more comfortability with on campus.
Now, your parents, being from Baltimore, must have heard what was going on. Talk to me about your efforts to try to communicate them and assure them that you're okay.
Yeah, my parents are on the other side of town, and they called me right away because they heard the news first, and they were trying to call me, and they couldn't get through. My sister, she's a police officer in Baltimore City, and she couldn't even get through to me either. She had to come down here and search for me. So it was hard for them to get through to me really early with everything going on. So it was causing them a panic because they couldn't get through to me, and they didn't know what my current status of health was or safety.
Have you talked to them since?
Yes, I've talked to them, but I had to get kind of off campus and away from everything, but that even took a lot of time because we were stuck in a building together, and we was also unsure of where the shooter was. So as we were leaving, we see police chasing someone or running down the street, and now we're very unclear on what to do. So it was just really hard.
Yeah, I can't even go back to my building in Thurgood where the shooter was. Like all my stuff is there. I don't even want to go back over there.
So you don't know if you're even going to be able to go home tonight.
No, I don't know at all. But I'm gonna stay with some of my friends, and maybe I'll be okay with doing that.
Now, at some point, you're going to be allowed back into your dorm. Talk to me about knowing that there was an active shooter in there. What are your thoughts, feelings on going back and living there for the rest of the year?
I definitely have to persevere, or even think better thoughts when going into the building. I'm gonna try not to let this halt my year or my academics. It's definitely going to be hard, but I just hope that with good support system around me, and if everybody's doing it together, I think I can be okay.
Well, David and Jason, I'm so glad you guys are okay and that you've alerted your parents and your families that you're okay. Thank you so much for sharing your stories. I'm sorry you had to go through this, and I'm sorry we had to report on something like this, but thank you for sharing your stories. So again, these stories, and these are just a few of some of the hundreds, maybe even thousands of stories of people who are at this event and heard, witnessed, or saw the shooting and its aftermath. And of course, we will bring you the very latest on exactly what happened as we get it.